Karyn, a very good morning to you. The much anticipated commission is set to get underway. What do we expect from today's proceedings?
Well, you'll remember, Ayanda, that when the President first released his proclamation on this Arms Deal Commission of Inquiry, he explicitly stated that it would be led by 3 commissioners. We know that Judge Francis Lekhodi last week tendered his resignation. The Presidency says that was for personal reasons, but insiders saying that the judge was deeply unhappy with the way the commission was being run by Chair Willie Sariti. We're now joined by the Commission spokesperson who's going to give us hopefully some insight into whether in fact this commission can go ahead. William Baloyi, are you able to say to us at this point whether the commission is going to go ahead, given that you only have 2 commissioners now?
Actually, we are going inside the chamber at 10 o'clock. And which means that the first step would be proceeding. But what would happen inside the chamber, it's something that one cannot foresee, except to say that the plan is that the chairperson will give the opening address, and then it will be followed by the evidence leaders who are going to outline the process going forward. So for today, yes, I think everything is in order.
You can't rule out at this point the possibility of a postponement, given the lack of certainty that we have from the Presidency about this issue of the commissioners.
Actually, I think that's the matter that we should wait to see what would happen inside the chamber.
One of the evidence leaders that you mentioned, Tayyab Abubakar, tendering his resignation, reportedly making a lot of very critical statements. What is the update on that situation? Have you been able to come to an amicable resolution with him?
Let me confirm that Senior Counsel Abubakar did tender his resignation on Friday, but after engagement with the Commission, he retracted that resignation letter. So as we speak now, he will be here. He will be part of the team of evidence leaders that will be inside the chamber. So for now, the letter has been retracted. Though yes, it's unfortunate and it's a source of concern because of the perception that it creates, given that it came after the resignation of one of the commissioners, Judge Francis Lekhodi, but also previously 4 months and 5 months ago, the resignation of 2 other people, our investigator and our researcher. So the perception it creates is a source of concern to us. But in terms of the content of the work that should be done, I can safely say that we have done the work according to the mandate as given, and we are ready to proceed.
Both those researchers and investigators that you mentioned, both saying that they left because of a so-called second agenda. How does the Commission recover from that kind of allegation, given that this is such a politically fraught issue?
Let me indicate that the issue of the second agenda, as far as I'm concerned, it's non-existent. It's not there. The agenda that we have is the one that has been given to us by Parliament through a proclamation. But however, if there are insinuations that other things are not going right, we have made sure that the hearings will be in the public space, so any other person would be able to see if ever there is anything that we're hiding. But on top of that, remember, people are allowed to apply to the chairperson to do cross-examination of the witnesses. Any witness that appears, if you feel you want to cross-examine them because you know or you have something, you apply to the chairperson, and I think we would be given an opportunity to cross-examine. And that, I think, would assist the Commission also to remove the stigma that it's trying to whitewash or is trying to sweep other things under the carpet. So I'm just saying, let's give the Commission an opportunity, and then the Commission will be transparent in its dealings.
Thank you very much, Mr. Baloyi. That, of course, was William Baloyi. He is the official spokesperson for the Arms Deal Inquiry. We will get some indication at 10 o'clock this morning, or perhaps even earlier, what the Commission's viewpoint is on the Presidency's alleged silence on the issue of whether it can continue. We will, at that stage, Ayanda, know whether the Arms Deal Commission, so much anticipated by South Africa, will finally get underway.
Well, thank you so much, Karyn. That's our reporter, Karyn Maughan, live from Pretoria. She'll be continuing to follow that story of the Commission kicking off this morning. Do stay with us for regular updates.
News that moves. eNCA.com.